We're here with Honda's new Motocompacto. Well, it's new for me. It's been out for about a year now. I tried to get one about a year ago. Just didn't happen. I finally got one on the channel, or should I say on my new channel, Kirk Kreifels Cycles, now abbreviated to Kreifel Cycles. If you guys like two-wheeled action from Motocompacto to motorcycles, make sure you guys subscribe. I cannot wait to start this journey on my second channel. My main channel, of course, Kirk Kreifels, focuses on automotive end. All right, so today we're gonna do an unboxing of Honda's retake on the Motocompacto, which was a scooter that fit into the Honda City. I think that's what the vehicle was. We never got it here in America. It fit inside of there. You could pop out that little gas-powered scooter in the 80s. This is the modern take on it. Fully electric. Honda wants to be fully electric or hydrogen fuel cell as a brand by 2040. So we're gonna break this down today. I'm not gonna ride it. Stay tuned for my first riding impressions on the channel. This is the first unboxing. This thing weighs about 45 pounds, came through the mail. It has to come, if you get it delivered, it has to come through a dealer still. All right, so there are some online Honda parts dealers that are associated with real dealerships. This one actually came from Boulder, Colorado, and it was on sale. So I got it for less than MSRP. MSRP is $995. I got this for, I'll just put on the screen what I got for it because I don't remember. It's a Black Friday special. So we're gonna unbox this behemoth. Now the package weighs 45 pounds. So the Motocompacto weighs a little bit less than this, all right? And look at this. This box is actually the perfect size. Oh my gosh. Here, maybe I should switch it around. I'm gonna drop the utility knife. You guys can see the unboxing here today. Oh my gosh, that is a workout. But that's what happens with battery powered vehicles. They are heavy because of, well, batteries are heavy inherently. So very beautiful boxing. I mean, when I'm spending a lot of money, I've done a lot of e-bike reviews on the main channel. When I'm expecting a $1,000 product, I expect the unboxing experience, the packaging to be very, very good. I don't know if I've ever opened something out of a box from a car manufacturer before. This is quite bizarre, right? So we have this nice handle here, kind of this oval shape, black and white. It kind of reminds me of those old Gateway computers back in the day. They kind of had like the milk cow black and white design. This is representing the front wheel, if I remember correctly. I've ridden the Motocompacto just a couple times. So, I've already cut myself. Wow, make sure to put your utility knife down. Holy cow. I bleed Honda red. There you guys go. Blood has been spilled for the unboxing of the Motocompacto. All right, there's a little, if you guys can see, there's a cutout here, which has the headlight to it. Yes, this thing has a headlight. It says Motocompacto right here vertically. I don't know if that'll show up very well. And then you have the tail light here on the box too. And to open it, I think I'm realizing that you got to flip it upside down because that's where the latches are. There we go. Whoa, that's pretty neat. So let me flip this back down real quick. Look at that packaging. Honda logo. Oh, that is so cool. And then the Motocompacto is perfectly displayed for you guys. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful packaging. Very minimal, just like you would expect from Honda. All right, it's got foam around the wheels. It's got foam around the corners to protect it in the shipping. Man, this is a cool box. Now, let's take it out of the box. I'm at home with 3 of my kids, so the baby's crying right now. He just woke up from a nap. Let's go ahead and cut here. All right, let's try this. We're about a week later now. I'm getting back to unboxing the Motocompacto. I just opened it from the opposite side you guys saw. So let's go and pull this chunky guy out. Well, what we actually have, please make sure to charge your scooter before you try and use it for the first time. This is probably sent in from the Honda parts company that sent this. Why is that important? Well, you don't want to kill your battery, so you want to charge it back up before you completely discharge the thing. Here's another box. Well, it has a little lightning bolt on it. I can assume this is going to be the charging cable. And, you know, oh my gosh, look at this. The charging cable is like a miniature version of the Motocompacto itself. Honda, let's see, can you guys see that? A Honda branded, and pretty neat. And then the other cable comes Velcroed with this little Velcro piece that is connected to the cord. It's kind of like an off-white. It's not like, it's more of like an eggshell white. The actual Motocompacto seems to be a little bit brighter of a white. Also inside we have the manual. It says Honda Motocompacto Owner's Manual and Quick Start Guide. At the bottom right, there's a little logo of the Motocompacto. So let's get that stuff out of the way. We also have one more piece of information here. It looks like it's in all Chinese or Japanese. It looks like Japanese to me, but that's the owner's manual. All right, charging instruction is on there. Maybe I'll take a picture for you guys to go ahead, and if you want to pause, go ahead and pause on the screen so you can take a look at the operational manual. And I want to get this thing on 2 wheels. So how are we going to do that? Well, that was pretty simple. This thing is supposed to be maneuverable, and that was pretty easy to get it up on 2 wheels there. We have some plastics here that we're going to have to get to. And these wheels, well, I believe they're just rubber. They don't have any air put into them. And the hub motor is built into this one. I believe this wheel here is a hub motor. We got a couple reflectors here on the front. You're gonna have the pegs that fold out. Now there's a little latch here that says push to release. That just popped this open. Obviously the handlebars here turning the front wheel. Also inside is the seat, put on its own cover with its own little plastic sheath. So let's go ahead and assemble this guy and then put it right here. I think this is where it goes. Okay, and that lever is still back here. That is what keeps it in place, but also that's how you remove this back seat, this little button behind the seat. Now behind that seat, so turn this around, there's the rear tail light. You can see just how thin this machine is. I would say it's only about 4 inches across, 4 inches wide. I mean, obviously the handlebar and the seat are going to be wider than that, especially the handlebar. Okay, pulled that plastic off to reveal the handlebar here. And you can see the Honda handle to carry this thing around is actually incorporated into the steering stock. And then flipping this around, there's a little release here. It was closed down like this, a little release to pop this open, and that should allow you to extend the handle just to where you need it to go to. There's also a catch right here. There it goes, got the catch, and then to disassemble, of course, you'd pull this quarter-sized circle, and that'll fold the handlebar back down, okay? There it goes, it caught again, and then you reapply that. Then you have another lock and catch right here, and it's kind of you press this down, and then you pull, and that's gonna release the handles, and then you rotate it counterclockwise into space, or into place there, and then clip that down, and then you're gonna have this catch down below. If this piece isn't latched in, which it should be, but to unlatch it, and you'll need to do this to take it apart, there's this little red catch here, lock. We'll go ahead and pull that up, and then pull that lever down, and this will fold it back so you can stow it in the body of the Motocompacto. All right, but you want that locked up so the handlebar doesn't fall on you while you're riding away. I don't know if you guys saw that. You have the world's smallest kickstand right here. That's pretty cute. And then that's going to allow you to fold out the foot pedestal on the left-hand side. Now the right foot pedestal, it seems like you have to pull up on it and then swing it out. It sticks a lot more than on the left-hand side. Okay, but there's some wiggling, some finagling you're going to have to do to get that right foot pedestal out. All right, so we're charging the Motocompacto up, but it doesn't ride around like this. This wheel actually kicks out, and so it's pretty obvious. It says wheel release, so you fold this out, and then you rotate it up, and that brings the wheel out, which is great. It's going to extend the wheelbase, and then to lock it back into place, you just do the opposite. Okay, that was the hardest part so far. So this wheel release here, it requires a lot of manual force to push this lever down to lock it into place, and it's quite hard on the hand. So that gets this wheel locked into this rear position. Of course, it'll lock it on the inside too. But yeah, here's the fully assembled Honda Motocompacto. Now we can start disassembling too. There's a little flap here. Remember the button behind the seat? That flap will release this catch. All right, let's see if this is gonna pick this up, because this was a bit frustrating. So there's a double lock here. This is the first one. And then you have a second one right underneath you gotta pull down, which is gonna flip this seat up. And then I'm assuming you wanna put that streamlined back. So when you store the thing, it goes right through here. There's a little pouch down there. Now you can also store the charger inside of here. But again, to store the handles, it's a couple things. Push down on this button, and then it rotates. And then you're going to push this one, or pull this one, I should say, depending on where your position is, and make sure this one on the back side is unlatched. This will slide down, okay? That'll lock into place. And then remember, you have a little red catch down here. Lift up on that red catch, pull down the lever next to it. Oh, I did that backwards. So you don't want to put this down all the way, because then the bottom catch won't come off. So maybe you do that one first. Fold this down, probably clip that back into place. That clips nicely right in there. Kind of into the handlebar, kind of clips onto the area where the seat latches into. You can fold up your foot pegs, and then remember the wheel release is a bit of a manual labor here. You want to pull it up. Again, it's going to take some strength. You pull that up, it unlocks it. Push the wheel in, and then it's a lot easier to lock on the inside position than it was locking it on the outside position. Don't forget your kickstand. And now you're ready to go walk around with your Honda Motocompacto. So we'll charge this bad boy up, and then we'll take it up on our first ride. I'll give you guys the first ride impressions of the Honda Motocompacto. I'll do a range test on it in the future. Any sort of Honda car review I get, let's say a Pilot, or I don't know, a Civic or whatever I get in for review, I'll take the Motocompacto with me and show you guys kind of how flexible and portable this little e-mobility device really is. And then of course I'll give you guys maybe a long-term ownership update, things I like, things I don't like, things of that degree. So lots of Honda Motocompacto action coming your way. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.